Larry, can you give us a countdown?
All right. 3, 2, 1.
About time.
We're live!
Hey.
Larry, you killed it.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
wow.
Can we beat things out in this?
Oh, you
Perfect.
You can beep, bleep.
What?
What?
Okay, guys, you're probably like, what is
How
happening?
did you get all this
here?
in the kitchen? That's all I want to
I know, we blew out our kitchen
Yeah.
and we covered the one window we had.
Hey, I'm on this side.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so we have a very big night. Yes, this is a very different set. This is our test set for when we have guests.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And we're doing a test run with Mike. I mean, he is the guest tonight. But most importantly, I would say that we have Larry, who is set all of this up for us, running the camera,
He's back.
killing it.
There he is.
Larry, how are you tonight?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen again.
Good. He's used to us, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
How wild is it that if you want to just start a talk show, you could just start a talk show,
Yeah. Well,
right?
Yeah.
Like what would I have done if
What's
we were back in like the 1920s and I wanted to start a talk show?
would have been a no talk show, I think.
I would have been like on the street
Or
corners.
what they call that was when they had the.
Like what did they do?
They didn't. I don't think they had the talkies yet in the 1920s. I think
Well,
you would have been in the Depression.
Okay, well, all right, maybe not 1920s.
Wait, no, Roaring
What about
20s.
what about if
No.
it was like the 1990s?
What do you mean? It was
1980s.
1980s? You'd be like Sally
know.
Jesse Raphael.
No,
Remember
but
her?
like just like a random person that's like, oh hey, I want to start a talk show.
Oh, you mean how would you have access to
Yeah.
the equipment? Oh yeah.
Like
You
right
wouldn't.
now, I'm like,
You
I want
go
to start a talk show.
You go down to your local cable news.
And like
news
knock on
network.
their door. I'm thinking about
Oh, like
knocking on
what-
CHCH, to be honest.
Kojiko lets you film a show.
Well, now the guy, the Bob on CHCH is retiring and Tim is taking over for him. And I'm wondering who's taking over Tim. 'Cause Tim has the funnest job ever.
Who's the Bob?
Bob is the guy, is like the morning show guy. Morning show guy. He just retired.
Morning show guy?
Morning show guy.
Morning show guy?
Morning show guy.
Morning show guy?
Yeah, he's a morning show guy.
Morning show. Is there
Whatever.
a morning show gal?
No, it was him and Tim. Maybe I don't
Him
know.
and Tim.
You know
Are
what?
you
I don't
talking
even
about?
watch.
Are you talking about Tim and Sid?
Oh, is there?
There was a Tim and Sid, but now that guy's on.
I don't
Breakfast
really know.
television.
I don't really know. I just know that there is a Bob and there is a Tim, and Bob's now retired and Tim's taking over, and now there's an open spot. And I'm just wondering if they're looking for a co-host.
Well, I gotta do talk show cross leg. That's what I'm gonna do.
Can we also acknowledge these cups, please?
Oh yeah, these are lovely, huh? The Shea
Okay.
Show. Look at
Cheers.
those.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To the new set.
Cheers. Yeah, this
To
is
Larry.
lovely.
I'm killing it, as always.
Well, school's back in session, right?
Right.
It's back in town.
Oh, he's back. He's been back.
Yeah, I know.
So, as people have seen, I feel like September, and I don't know if it's just for me or is it for others.
What?
Well, you're kind of in the same boat as me.
Almost October.
Where September feels like you just want to get your life back together.
I always say, wake me up when September ends.
But it's like, I think summer is so wild for so many people,
I don't remember.
right? It's like, I feel like we took a pill in Ibiza in
Oh,
fucking
it's-
in June, and then like we woke up in September.
That was a good
That's how
time.
well, it was
I had
a lovely
lovely
time.
Did you put together a summer montage
Yeah, I
video
did,
yet?
for sure.
Did you?
Well, not, I had to do a bunch of them because there was so much going
Oh, I
on.
thought maybe you just did one summer highlight reel, camera roll dump.
No,
Okay,
I did a few.
a few.
But anyways, so yeah, September for me is always a game changer in my life, and I'm on a heater of a life changer right now. And I've been listening to a lot of audio self-help books
Yeah.
and getting my life
What are you
together,
listening
going
to?
back to the gym. I just finished a Mel Robbins.
Oh yeah, Mel Robbins. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
You've read some?
5-second rule. Mel Robbins.
Yes.
Babe, come on.
Okay, well, this was
Me.
a book that she did back in 2012.
Okay.
So it's an oldie, but a goodie.
Yeah. She's good.
It was next level. I actually want to read it, listen to it again. It was
She's
7
yeah,
hours.
she's really been blowing up recently. She was on some talk show somewhere, I think, and that really helped. But like, she's been blowing up a lot.
She is next level. Like the stuff that she talks about, I'm just like, everyone needs to read this book, and it can actually relate to everybody.
Okay.
Anyways,
Good. No,
I'll
that's
put
good.
the link to the book there. It's called Stop. Something,
Oh, okay.
something like that.
Okay.
Anyways, game changer, I'm restarting my life.
Yeah.
I'm literally starting a new life.
Again.
Yes. Okay, and I'm so happy you said that.
Sorry, I threw it in your face.
No,
Saw that
well,
post this week on your
no.
social media.
No, when I said that you throw it in my face, you legit call me out on shit that I'm doing.
She says throwing face, I say holding accountable. Holding accountable. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But yes, no, because you say, like, I go on my social media, and I'm like, I'm changing my life. And then the next night I'll be like, so you want to get, like, burgers? And you're like, are you, like, what's wrong with you? So I appreciate your help greatly. But this is what I was going to say, because I was thinking about this too when I was, going live with my thoughts and feelings as I normally do.
Yep.
But I was thinking, okay, yes, I'm on here for the second or third time saying, oh my God, I'm going to change my life and this and that. However, what if I just failed and then I was like, well, I guess that's it for me. Like, at least I am saying, I know I can do better and I need to keep freaking trying until I succeed.
You should read Grit by Angela Duckworth.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
do
that's
we
a
have
good
that
one.
at home?
Grit by Angela Duckworth. I don't know.
What
if
is
we
that
have
going to help me with?
Well, just that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Can we talk about beef jerky these days? Because I'm sorry, beef jerky?
What a transition. Really cleaning up my life. Let's talk about meat in a bag.
Well, anyway, that is a fantastic on-the-go snack, which
I love beef
know.
jerky. No, that's I get a muscle milk, and I get a Gatorade, and I get a beef jerky pack.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my keto-friendly meal.
Would you agree or disagree that something has changed in beef jerky?
100%.
It's not jerky anymore.
Nope.
It's like medium rare meat.
Sugar in it now.
There was always sugar.
No, there's one I got the other day, actually, at a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Back when I was getting my double big gulp.
Yeah.
Big gulps. But when I was at 7-Eleven, and it was called like Real Canadian, and it said Old School Original. They had an original flavor, or like an old. They had an original flavor, and then they had Old Fashioned. And I got
Now they're making Old Fashioned jerky.
And I got the Old Fashioned because in the bag it looked like it was still like beef jerky used to be. You'd buy it, you get beef jerky, and you tear into it, right? Like it was like.
It was like you're almost going to rip your teeth out of your face.
Yeah, but now you get it, and it's beef sticks in the bag. It's not the same as it was.
Yeah, it's.
So this
not
stuff
jerky.
was like Real Canadian brand or whatever. Was that like?
Oh, so it's not
It was
beef.
like that old school flavor.
The
That was really
links.
good.
What's the?
No, it wasn't sausage. Sausage links, but no, not like
sausage.
Jack Links.
Jack Links.
No, it wasn't Jack Links. Real Canadian something or other. It was like yeah.
Okay, so I need to change the brand of jerky
You got to
that
shop.
I'm eating.
We got to shop. We got to. You know where we got to go? We got to go to the Hamilton Farmers Market, and we probably got to find someone in there has probably got some real
Makes
jerky
their own
in there.
jerky?
Like, remember we used to get it at the Grove in L.A. My dad used to like
I
it.
didn't get it.
My dad used to like it. You get it at the Grove in L.A. or you go to like a butcher.
I think we need to start expanding our where we're accessing. Yeah, where we're accessing beef jerky. Also, I think I'm in too much of the mainstream jerky. That's what the issue is.
No mainstream jerky. We want to
None of that. We're done with that.
No.
And it's
MSJ,
like
none of that.
$16 a bag.
Oh yeah, it's beef.
All right.
Somebody dry cured over 28 days.
So on the topic of eating,
Yep, I like that topic. Gongcha's good today.
I feel like let's just wet our whistles a little bit with this.
Oh, delicious.
Taro?
Really, I got mango. I
This
like
is new
mango.
for me. Like Dawson just introduced me to this,
Taro?
and Taro is
Have you
fan-frickin-tastic.
tried mango?
Yes.
Okay. Mango's good. Enjoy that chewing on
Speaking
that.
of eating,
Speaking of.
as I'm doing these things in my life, like when I was talking about how I thought it was possibly weird how I like grabbed a chicken breast and like walked out the door and was like eating a chicken breast while I was driving.
Yep.
Barbecued. Quite nice.
Yeah, it wasn't a raw chicken breast. She's not like, she's not just raw chicken. If you had the stomach for that, that would be amazing. Just
No,
raw
that would be
breasts.
weird. Anyways, some people
No,
said,
just
no,
thigh
it's not
meat.
weird.
No.
You grab a chicken breast for breakfast and you're out the door. It's
Watch
quite
out,
easy.
Liver King. Here she comes.
Liver King?
Oh, that's a different. If you haven't seen Liver King, just
What's
take
that?
a break, pause, go to the
No,
app
don't
Liver
pause.
King.
Don't pause. Here.
Well, yeah, because it's gonna be hard to come back.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You'll get
Look at Liver King after. If you're on YouTube, go see it. Don't take too long, and don't believe the nonsense. Just check him out, though. It's an interesting character.
You want to explain what that is, or?
He's a very, very ripped, muscular man. He probably is 5'4", but like ripped, muscular man with a very large beard.
And he eats raw chicken?
He looks like if our good friend Mike, not me, our good friend
Yeah.
Mike continued on his trajectory.
He's speaking as third person.
It's, yeah, like Terry
That would be
Crews in
great.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Terry loves pudding. Sorry, yogurt. That's it. So if our friend Mike continued on his trajectory of in
Yeah.
shapeness and just got bigger to that and
Yeah,
just grew a
which I
really
can't
big
even-
mountain beard,
Yeah.
that would be this guy.
Okay, but sorry, does he eat raw chicken?
He just eats all sorts of really. He's got like I don't even know. I think he's just about like meat and
Oh.
it's
Okay.
like and like raw. I think he's very into raw stuff. Like he's like
Oh, like all natural.
his name is
Or
at
raw.
Liver King, and I just described that person to you. What do you think he's into?
Oh, I wasn't sure. I wasn't.
Yeah,
I
it wasn't like Liver King because like he
Oh, I
smashes
thought he
jars and he
maybe
has no
he
liver
lived
left.
in Liverpool or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay. King,
Right,
the
that's
king of Liverpool, also
where
known
my
as the
mind
Liver
goes.
King. Ah, the illustrious King of Liverpool, not King of
Anyway.
England, but anyways.
So as I
Anyways.
do these things,
Yep.
so
Sorry
as
about
I
that.
was standing in the shower the other morning,
Okay.
eating my scrambled eggs, I was thinking, this might be weird. Like, how many people
Eat
eat
scrambled eggs in the shower?
In the shower, yeah.
You brush your teeth in there. You post social media videos from there.
I do not. Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it past me, but I have not thus far.
You were taking a shower yesterday. I sent you a funny text message, and I heard you laugh from out of the bathroom.
Yes, because I messaged you
Yeah, from?
the shower.
That's one thing though. I've been in the shower before and messaged.
Okay, this is the thing.
got a lot
I
of-
take
we
very
got a lot of airy
Okay, wait.
space in the
I'm not getting
shower.
into. We've already talked about how long I take showers for and this and that. If I'm going to be on my phone, I might as well be on my phone in the shower.
But eating scrambled,
Okay.
I'd understand
So-
like a handheld because I've had a shower jar, like a shower beer.
I feel like you can eat anything in the shower that you would eat in a park.
I once ate.
Larry,
I once.
how do you
yeah.
feel about this? Do you eat anything weird in the shower?
No, he's not eating in the
You
shower.
don't eat in the shower?
No, he's in there for purpose. Men shower with purpose.
How long do you shower for?
Man, I shower for probably 5 to 10 minutes.
Five to
Larry's
10 minutes.
Larry's
And you
got
mean
beautiful
business when
hair,
you're in
though.
there, like no, you're not hanging out.
He's,
My body weight somewhere.
Oh, okay.
he's
Okay.
got beautiful full hair though.
He
He
does.
could be in there for
Yeah.
much longer. Like we know how I
Anyways.
feel about people with
Yeah,
hair.
well,
like
definitely.
Like them a
He's,
lot.
yeah. But anyways, I
Anyways.
felt like I was going to stand in the kitchen because I was
Yeah.
in, like it was in my morning, so I was like kind of in a rush.
Yeah.
I would have been standing in the kitchen eating my eggs. I'll just bring my eggs in my shower. I
Okay.
just stood there as I do, eating my eggs, and then
Okay.
you came in and you were like,
Yeah.
"Were you eating something in the shower?" Because you could hear my bowl like clanging around.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just think that I just wanted to share that
Yeah.
about. I feel like you could eat any. I mean, you're not gonna have you're not gonna have a steak dinner in the shower.
You said
Well,
anything in
no, I'm
anything
sorry.
you'd eat at the park, you could eat in the shower. And I can tell you, I'm not bringing chicken wings in the shower with me.
Chicken wings you could for sure do.
You could, but like, where are you chucking the bone? Just into
No,
the
you're
tub?
putting it back in the bowl.
Get them later. They'll wash off. Heck 'em up.
Gross.
Oh.
No, like, and then also you need to worry. Like, I'm not gonna have like a noodle soup in the shower because it's very hot already, and then I have the hot water. Like, I would just be too hot. So it's got to be something because I also put like, see, Larry agrees. I also put
Noodles.
salsa on my eggs, so then it became like kind of like lukewarm. So it was perfect for like the nice hot shower.
All right.
Is what I was getting at.
Yeah.
But I have a coffee in the shower.
Yeah.
I read a book in the shower. Anyway, it's
Read a
wonderful.
book in
Yeah.
like a physical paper
Yeah, I
book
sit on my stool.
with a paper book.
Yes.
Like not on your phone.
No,
Like
I was reading Larry
turning
King.
pages.
I was reading Larry King.
At
in
this
the-
point,
in
you're
the
not
shower.
showering if your hand is that dry.
No, because you're sitting and the water is just coming down. It's not on my hands. I dried my hands.
So that means you're not washing.
No, I've already washed. This is
So
when
now
I'm
you're just
relaxing in the shower. I'm there for a purpose, is to relax and hang out in the shower.
Then we wonder why siding's starting to go.
Anyways, okay, have you ever said,
Probably.
oh my gosh, you're a god? Okay, wait, I'm not gonna say what it is. You know when you're like,
Just said half of the sentence.
hold on, I wanna ask
Have you ever said, "Oh my gosh"? Wait. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Have you ever heard somebody say, oh my God, you're a godsend?
Yeah.
Or have
Yeah.
you heard somebody say, you're a godsend?
I've heard it both ways.
Both ways.
Yeah.
Really?
I think like properly, if we break this down,
Uh-huh.
your God sent would make sense.
I would say you're
Or
God
no.
sent.
No, you're
Yes.
a God send or you're God sent. You're either a God send or you're God sent. Huh?
Oh, I see.
Sent. Send?
You're God sent. You're God sent.
Yes.
I don't know. I was just surprised to know that it was both ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways. What else we got on there?
It's a great guess thus far.
Is that what's written on the card? Is this what we're talking about?
What?
We're talking about God sent or God
Yes.
sent? You got all this into the kitchen to talk to me about God sent or I put on a cardigan.
Yes, because I was curious about that.
All right, well,
Okay, so
still love you.
I find this to be so wildly bizarre, okay?
What?
In the gym locker room,
Okay.
there is, I don't know, 200 lockers?
Sure.
How is it that there always seems to be somebody right next to you? Not anywhere else in the area, but right next to you.
Always.
It's so wild.
I said to a guy the other day who came up next to me at the locker there, and he was right next to me, and he said, because I said, oh, Murphy's Law, and he goes, well, what are the odds? And I said, honestly, probably more often than not.
I feel like I say the same thing.
What are
every
the
single
odds?
time.
It's like
what are the odds?
pretty good.
I'm gonna start saying that to people. I'm always like, what are the odds? Like right next to each other, and everyone's like, oh my god, it's so crazy. I'm gonna be
pretty
like,
good. Odds are
actually,
pretty good.
these odds now are probably like 80%.
If that's the worst thing that happens to you in a locker room, though, you've never been into a men's locker room.
Oh, I
at the
wouldn't
gym.
say it's not a bad thing. I don't
I've
mind
seen
it.
much-
I just find it
much-
very interesting.
You have naked ladies putting their leg up on a bench and lotioning?
No,
right,
they're
well.
usually in a towel.
Don't come to the good life in the morning after sauna time for the gentlemen.
Oh yeah, you get a lot of balls out.
You know what? Not so much now at the new one. The men on Upper James apparently are very shy.
On the mountain, it's different.
Up there. I don't know.
They're different up there.
I remember Burlington Good Life. There would just be very tanned older men walking around just.
Oh my.
I don't know.
Oh.
A lot of lotions.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was awkward for me is the ones that would come out of the shower, walk naked with the towel around the neck, right?
Right,
walk,
right.
walk all the way to where they're going.
Do they have
Dry off there.
Do they have sandals on?
I'm not looking to that level of
Or you're
intent.
just looking at the dangling not their shoes.
No,
What?
no, I'm not looking at the
Oh.
dangling.
Oh,
I'm
You're
I'm
shocked
just,
all
I'm
around.
just not looking at all. I
Okay.
don't want to see these people at all. I'm
Got
not
it.
looking at anything dangling.
Got it.
But my point is, they make that whole walk all the way back, and then they get there, and then it's, let me just put this towel to the side while I get my leg up here and get a good lotion.
Wow.
Naked.
Wow. Good for them.
And no one's looking, so I guess they know no one's looking, because
Yeah.
why would you be?
Right.
So like, what's there to hide if you know no one's looking? But also, we live in a cold country.
Right.
It's respect to other people,
Interesting.
Very
wild.
I don't like. I get you want a lotion, but like it's the extended level of display. Like it's
Right.
I've
Leg up.
chosen to,
Yeah.
Wow.
What level of confidence?
We've all
do
got the
these people
same
have?
things. No. Some
Right.
of us aren't your age. Some
Right.
of us things don't.
I mean,
will.
It's going to show you what you're in for.
Because
That's
most of
what
these
it
men
is.
probably have better head hair than I do. So like.
Right. Never mind. I was going to ask you a question that I shouldn't ask. Anyways,
Anyways, should we tell people where we are?
well, we're at Center 3.
Yeah, we're not in the kitchen.
We didn't even say that.
No,
we can,
we're not in
can
the
we
kitchen.
edit this into
No,
the
this
front
is
half?
live. There's no editing.
Oh, there's no live. Okay, it's live.
It's live.
Anyways,
You can do
we're at
whatever, it's
Center
your
3
show.
on James Street North, the best street ever.
On Center 3, James North, the heart of downtown.
Damn right. This place. And how is this place? Like, how did we not know about this place? Also, anyways,
Anyways,
right under our nose.
Right under our nose, yep.
Last but not least, so I don't know what's been happening to me lately. This has like never happened to me in my life, and now it's happened like 3 times.
what?
I'm pumping my gas, and the gas spills out. Have you ever had that?
Can't say it.
I know, Larry. What the?
Seems
I
to be a
don't
you
know.
problem.
I don't know. I've never had this happen to me in my life, and now it's happened a few times. And I was even like looking at the picture. I'm like, am I not doing this right? Like, I don't know if I'm shoving the thing in too far, but this has never happened to me before.
Do you stop pumping before you pull it out?
Yeah.
Do you
Well,
rip it out
okay.
aggressively,
Wait,
or
let me-
do you just?
Let me
you
say
s-
one thing. In all of my other past vehicles, when the ticker stopped,
Yeah.
I was like, I would look and I'd be like, oh, I want to just get it to an even number. Okay, I don't know, is that strange?
No.
Okay. Well, with this one, as soon
I
as
think
this
that's-
one
I-
goes off,
I will tell you that the even number thing. I think you like have to be over a certain age to still care about that, because that's back when you paid cash. When people used to pay cash, going, let me put 60 on.
I don't know why I
Not
do
even.
it.
Let me put 40 on pump two. Yeah, that's probably.
I don't
more
know
like
why I
it.
do it. But
You know?
anyways,
Remember that? You know, you ever go to the full serve when you're a kid with your dad or your mom? They pull up to the thing, the
No.
guy would come out, oh, let me put 60 on pump, whatever, and they check the oil for you, show the
Right.
stick.
right.
You know, they do the windshield, you tip them $2.
Which, yeah, so I don't
Good
know
days,
about
good
that.
days.
There was only like one full service place in Burlington
Oh.
on New Street. Anyways, so this happened to me a few times now, right? And it got all over my hand, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and it's like all over the car.
Wait, what? Got all over your hand and the
Flew
car?
out. Yes, I'm not kidding. This is crazy. I'm telling you, like, I don't know what is happening. I know.
You realize Larry just spent like an hour showing you how to use that camera, and he's scared now to let you touch it. He's going, she can't even figure out the gas pump.
Well, that's why
He's
here.
laughing back there
That's
right
why
now
he's
because he
here.
knows. He's like, oh boy.
Anyways, I don't think it's me. I think it's my vehicle. Okay, so I'm telling you,
It's a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
when it's also
2019.
it's quite high. The thing, I have to stand on the, like, you know,
Is
like
that
the
where it
ledge?
is?
It's
Is-
this high.
It's that high. on
Driving
a
a transport truck.
2019 Jeep Grand
It's
Cherokee.
high, so I have to stand
Can't
on the
speak
curb.
properly.
Anyway, so maybe it's just.
Stand on the curb.
I think it's maybe the angle. I think that I don't know.
Does your
I don't
elbow
know.
not pivot?
It's like
Like
this.
where you pump and
I'm
you're just
telling
like, I gotta
you,
stand
this
on the
is how high it
because
is.
your
It's
elbow doesn't
The
have a.
freaking thing is right here.
Freaking thing.
This is my height,
It is
right?
not at your chest.
Yes, it is.
I have that picture of you standing in front of your car when I brought you gas on the side of the road like a few months ago, because apparently
I'm
you couldn't
telling you.
figure out how
I'm
the
telling you,
gas
that's where it
gauge
is.
worked either.
So there's been a lot of issues with gas lately. Not with
She
me.
has a lot of issues with
Not
gas.
with
You
me.
heard it here, folks.
Not with me personally, but with the vehicle. Anyways, so as I was trying to clean up the mess, there's no paper towels, there's no freaking hand sanitizer. So I was like, oh, okay. So I grabbed the squeegee, okay? And I'm cleaning my vehicle. Okay, all right? Then I saw somebody else when we were out for gas the other day, okay? His gas went over, okay? So he made a mess and his gas is coming out like mine does. So I was like, oh, it's not just me. It's maybe this is.
We had a discussion
There's
about
something
what
happening.
that guy was doing.
And I said, as soon as I saw him using the squeegee and putting it back in, I was like, oh, what a dick.
Yep.
Because people clean their windshields with that. And then I was like, oh, God, I really up. So
Yeah.
anyways, that was the whole story. I understand now that I was not in a good way. However, they never even changed those waters. The waters are always filthy.
Yeah, but they're not filthy with gasoline.
Yeah, it was bad.
Filthy with
It was bad.
rainwater.
I don't
They're-
know. I had no other options. If they provided me with paper towels, I probably would have made a better decision, but I was out of options.
Well,
Anyways.
you made do.
I did. Anyways, lesson learned. Okay, well, I think
that
we're
it?
wrapping up.
Are we?
This was just a tester.
Oh, I'm just the tester.
You were the test bunny to see how it
Bunny.
looks for when we have a guest.
We didn't even talk about anything that we'd have to be concerned your parents heard about tonight.
No, we kept it very PG because I didn't want to disrupt
You
Larry.
cussed like a trucker
I
tonight.
did swear
She
a lot.
was swearing up and down.
I did swear.
Darlene, you need to talk to this girl.
Sorry, Larry. Larry doesn't like that either. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us on our first real set Show.
This was fun.
Real set of the Shea Show
This was nice.
going forward.
I'm gonna bring my salad
when we
spinner
have a
next
guest.
week.
Oh, we're gonna do it here next week?
Salad spinner. I'm doing the sink over there. And mix
Yeah.
up a salad. We'll make a little Caesar salads, Larry.
Yeah.
You
Larry,
good?
you like Caesar salad?
We'll do oil and vinegar, apple cider.
Is there any other salad?
We do oil and vinegar, and nice apple cider.
What's your favorite salad, Larry?
Definitely Caesar salad.
Oh, Caesar salad. Oh, is there any other salad? Like, as in, like, is there any other salad?
Okay.
Not like, is there
I
any
was
other
like,
salad?
oh, we could do any salad for you.
I was like, Waldorf? Jeez.
Yeah, Larry, what do
He
you
wants
want?
some
To get
pecans.
fancy?
Yeah, I guess. Anyways.
Anyways, guys.
cool.
Thank you so much for joining us. Michael, thank
Hey,
you for coming.
it was nice.
Larry, thank you.
Yeah.
Center 3,
It's under 3.
amazing.
Wonderful, Yeah.
Until next time, folks,
Yeah. Hey.
we'll see ya when we see ya. Cheers! Great job.